This is why I have to make sure I have a really good gate. Because of this lady right here. Because of this girl right here. So I'm thinking this gate, this gate, stop, Molly, there's no more. There's no more. This gate is 32 inches tall. All right, I've got the frame in for the doorway, the gate, where the gate will go. I'll show y'all how. I may not have done good by putting the using a landscape timber, because I really didn't think about that back then, but it's held up. It's got all the pressure of this barn on it, and all it's done is lean. But look, move, ladybug. Look how much it is leaned. Look at this. This 4x4 is straight. That's how much the barn has leaned in the 24 years I've been here. Actually, 25 years I've been here. It's literally, the barn is kind of sort of went backwards. And I don't think it can go back any further, because now I have that stall on the back side that's putting pressure from that side pushing this way. So I don't think it can go back any further, unless it's going to fall completely that way one day and take the stalled, you know, where I put the hay at. But the goats did not get in last night. This is what I'd done a video of last night. When I come in to edit and stuff, I thought, you really can't see that. But that's a cyclone fence gate standing upright right there. I just put that up there with hay string in front of that gate to make sure they didn't try to mess with coming in here until I had this gate done. Now I've started this gate. Now I got everything out of here. Well, I didn't get that stuff out yet, but I got my cart out. I'll pick up all these little pieces of sticks in a minute. I'm gonna put some corral boards along this side wall right here low. Then I can screw their feeders to. Anyway, I mean, it's getting there. And then at some point, I'm not going to do it today, but at some point I think I will put them a raised bed thing back here, you know, like the little shelf, little stools across that back, but not too high. Actually, now that I think about it, that's probably not a good idea, because if I don't go much higher than that and they're on a shelf, they'll just jump over that. So it probably, actually it'd probably be better down here in this corner. Yeah, it'd be better down here, like a raised bed along this. I've got, you can see there, that's a concrete slab, because when that was my chicken coop in there, I made sure nothing dug in on this side. And for this spot down here in front of the gate, where the gate will go, y'all can see I've made a rail. Yeah. I'm hold on, somebody's hollering at me. All right, that was Buddy hollering at me. Okay, so I know you can't see me perfectly good, because I'm just gonna do a little bit of work. I'm gonna put this last rail on. Now it won't stay this way. After I get it actually mounted, hinges on it and mounted to this frame, then I'm gonna put some wire across the middle, I think, and then maybe 2 more crossbars. And I think that will be, I don't think the goats will be able to get in and out of it. Honey, 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 honey. Would sit down, but honey, did I just kick you? If I sit down, then I have to get up after 4 screws and move to the other side. About being done. I know it's gonna hinge right in here. Oh, wrong side. Stupid screws. Right in here. Did I make that too wide? No, I didn't. I got a gap at the bottom. All right, let me get my hinges on, and then we'll come back and I'll back y'all up some so you can see what I'm doing. Got the gate on. Now I'm gonna put some more rails in. Swinging good, just barely. I have a little bit of a crack there. I may put a stop on the back side so it can't ever get pushed in. And I have a latch in the bag over there I'm gonna put on. But I'm gonna put 2 more rails. I could almost put 3 rails across here and I wouldn't have to worry about wire. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'll get the latch on. Okay, latch is on. Now, this wasn't exactly how I intended it to do. But I realized I didn't want it latched inside the goat house. I don't want them to mess with it and get it unlatched. So the latch needed to be on this side. Now I could have bought a new latch, different kind of latch or something, but the problem is that if I wanted to line it with the hinges and like that, it would be there, and the latch doesn't, you can't put this on this board. It's not made that way. So I just have to pull it all the way to here, which is basically at an angle, but you know, it's a barn. I'm not worried about it. You can't tell from here it's at an angle. You can only tell from the inside that it's at an angle. All right, I'm gonna find me some wire, go cut me 3 more boards, get them cross braces in there, and get done out here. Hello, honey bunny. Honey bunny boo boo. Honey, I dropped that too much. Would use my hammer, but it's in there. Oh, this wood is so soft. So soft. Where's another screw? Tight that makes that. All right. Happy, happy, happy. I got a gate. I got a gate. I got a gate, 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 gate. This is why I have to make sure I have a really good gate. This lady's right here. Because of this girl right here. So I'm thinking this gate, this gate, stop, Molly, there's no more. There's no more. This gate is 32 inches tall. Molly, I don't have any more. Molly. Molly, from the bottom rail to the top rail, 32. This, and I don't know how long it is. I'll have to go out and measure it, but I didn't know she was over there in the hay stall. I didn't know she was in there. Molly, back up. Between this, where I'd have to hinge, this board here, and this board here is 31. So that's almost perfect for flipping the gate so it's tall instead of short and squatty. It's tall and skinny. Oh my gosh, now he's here. She'll leave. She ain't gonna fight with him. It's so muddy over here. I don't like them standing over here. It's such mud and muck over here. Anyway, then when I get it turned and the hinges put where I need them and the gate tall and skinny, then I can build a window here, like frame it in high and here, and literally make it where it's at a place where she can't come in. If the gate's open, she's still too tall to come in. But I didn't know they were up here. I was fixing to go to lock that middle gate so I could work here for about 30 minutes. I said if I could go in at 5, that's going to give me 2 hours to get cookies made and recuperate before I head down to Daniel's. But I'm down to 4:40. It's 4:45 now, so I really only have 15 minutes. I really can only get my head around what I want to do. So maybe tomorrow I'll take 30 minutes and fix this and screw up all the feeders, and then I'll be done. He's trying to get, oh, you want, oh, Molly dropped it here. And screw all their feeders up, and then I can open this back. But y'all seen how tall Molly was standing? Even him, as tall as he is now, if he put his head up in an up position, his head would be at the top of these rafters or these collar ties. But at his height right now, look at him. He could come in here. So that's why I've got to get some kind of top section closed off where the gate is small and short toward the bottom. I could even leave it a tall, a gate that height. I just need to make it, I could leave that gate there. Just like that. And just build a window there above the gate. Like a look-through window, maybe with a couple of rails so they really can't stick their head in too far. Like he's doing now. Because if I open that, he could come in here and he would have his head up in the rafters, and after a minute or two he would probably get nervous and scare himself, and I don't need that kind of situation. So we got to make sure he stays out and Molly stays out. Anyway, I really do need to feed them. I would feed right now. It's a little early. I may just go on in with Levi and sit and maybe start some cookies. Or maybe just go in and sit. I've got everything cleaned out of here. I got those boards that were leaned up there out. And if you see here, now like I said, I haven't done the outside wall yet. But this T111, which is on the outside here, that's at 4 foot. But the ground is lower over here than it is over here. It's higher over here. So 4 foot is where this rail is, where this board is right now. This is 4 foot. If baby girl or Bilbo could almost jump this, honestly, if I kept it at this. So I put this one corral board here to just sort of give a space, a little bit more height before they'd have a chance to get over, because they could really, baby girl especially, that little thing is limber, skinny and limber. Anyway, I'm going to straighten up. I got a fire going out here with a bunch of all these, oh good, he's moving. all this scrap stuff that I picked up off the floor in here. And I think right over here, at this spot right here, the goats can't get out of that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe put some bricks there or pour some concrete in there and berm it from the other side so no more erosion from inside the barn can happen. And when I get the gutter on out here on the outside, that'll stop a lot of that erosion out there. Anyway, I see you. Anyway, I'm gonna go in so they'll go away. If they'll go back out in the field, if I give them about 30 minutes, they'll head back to the field, and then I can come in and close that gate so I can feed in peace without both of them running and acting crazy. Anyway, let's see y'all in a little bit. All right, I know I look like a woolly. Woo, look at me. Anyway, I love you guys. God bless y'all, and I will see you later. Katie, I'm trying to do a video.